afternoon, good evening. Welcome to today's Powerboost, wherever you may be tuning in from. So our topic today is building tomorrow today. Building tomorrow today. So if we might start this meditation with a question, what can we do today so that we can wake up to a better tomorrow? After all, today has come, and we have to deal with whatever unfolds because we put that into motion already. But if we are to take responsibility for tomorrow, and we should, what can we do today with our meditation and with our meditation every day so that we wake up to a better world, a world that is filled with compassion and peace and love and happiness and all of those things that would make the world a better place. How can we take responsibility for that right now so that we can ensure that tomorrow is better than today and the day after and the day after? Is that possible? Or are we just on this fatal ride over which we have no control? Well, I am sure that we can. And so I'm going to enlist your support today in that endeavor. And of course, whatever we do that we want to manifest in our world, in our outer world, then we have to make that manifest in our inner world. So let's start with peace. So you want to go within and envision a world of peace. Envision a world where there is harmony. Envision a world where there is no conflict. Envision a world where all are well and all are in an environment that they are secure. And picture that for as long as you can. Experience that. Begin to feel that presence. Begin to appreciate what transformation takes place in that environment, and hold this space for as long as you can. And stay with that and be with that in a world of peace. And so What would it be like if with that peace we have that experience of happiness and contentment? You'll find as we go along that these are all related. And so where there's peace, there is happiness. And so have that space within where all is well, all is as it should be. Nothing is wanting, nothing is missing, and you're experiencing the satisfaction of being content, of being in an environment where you are not threatened by anything or anyone, where you feel secure. So this peace and this happiness is now in your vision. And now let's move that feeling, let's enlarge that environment to include compassion. And so when you are that secure, when you are content and happy, when you are peaceful, you are naturally compassionate. You're naturally accommodating. You're naturally willing to give, willing to serve. There is no competition, just cooperation. There is no sense of individualism, just community. And so in such an environment, you can't help but be compassionate. And so that's the tomorrow we are building. And of course, in that environment, love is natural. So what would a loving environment be in tomorrow's world? You would experience yourself and all other beings as loving, as lovely, as lucky, and as brotherly, and as one family. And so you can see in your mind's eye what that would look like, can't you? And so let's hold that space of happiness and contentment and love and compassion and accommodation. And now let's see what it would like if we add just one more, being merciful. And so when we are merciful, it means that it encompasses all of the above, but it especially would mean that there is no condemnation, no judging, no evaluating, all are one, and we are together, appreciating and understanding both our strengths and any weaknesses that may require that cooperation that is now part of the tomorrow that we're building. And so this mercy is all encompassing. It surrounds us all. It's the kind of mercy that can only come with that sense of all together, one for all for one. I'm reminded of that wonderful quote that you might be familiar with, which tells us that the quality of mercy is not strained, that it drop it as a gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath, and that it blessed him that gives and him that takes. So that's the world that we are creating today. A world where we know how to take, and we also know how to give. And this is not strained, it's for all. There's no discrimination in this world. It's a world that we can wake up to every day and feel secure and feel loved and be peaceful and be cooperative and be accommodating and be each other's caretaker. And that will spread to the outer world when we have that compassion within, when we have that love within, when we have that mercy within, when we have that happiness within. We won't have to be concerned about what we're waking up to. And a good morning wouldn't even have to be said. It would be so natural. And so for the rest of the day today, keep creating and recreating these wonderful qualities. Remember, we are co-creators with our Heavenly Father, who is all of the above in an unlimited way. And of course, the more of these that you give, they're inexhaustible. The more of these that you give, the more you will continue to get, and the more you can continue to share. So let's build tomorrow, today, right now, and every day. Om